What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for MicroStrategy Incorporated with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So MicroStrategy, the Bitcoin company, doing very well technically and probably even fundamentally. So you can see that share price has practically quadrupled in just a short amount of time, basically just dating back to sometime this year or late January. It's a very bullish stock. And where is it headed? Well, the next target is at the $2,000 level, more specifically 2,032. And where did I get that target from? Well, that's a mesh move target from the log chart. So it does look like we are above this bullish trend line. So that's a good sign. So we could see another pop up higher. So it looks like Bitcoin is dropping, but this one's holding up pretty strong. So we could see probably one last pop up. One of the biggest moves in the most recent time to that 2000 level, and then probably a big pullback or a big crash sell-off, because this is definitely getting overextended, and it's not going to always stay above this trend line. It's not going to always do this right here. Just keep on following this trend line right here. It's going to eventually break it, and once it breaks, there's a good chance it can drop a large amount. So even though I am bullish short term, it does look like it wants to continue pushing up higher. The warning signs are going off that this is coming to at least a temporary top or a short term top, and the expectation is a big drop after that. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart shows that we are just gapping up, and having these very large green candles is rushing to some area on the chart. And if we look at the monthly, the next possible target would be the prior all-time high back here at the 3,300 level in the dot-com bubble. So that's where it's headed next. After this short-term target is reached at the 2,000, probably see a pullback or some consolidation, and then it will probably continue moving up higher towards the all-time highs. So that's how I'm looking at MicroStrategy. Let's take a look at the log chart. It also gives a pretty good picture. So looking at the log chart, you can see that price is headed right towards that all-time high. It's a little bit easier to see on here. And if you draw a channel off of the lows, you can see that if I use this swing right here, this prior low, and I use this swing right here, and you connect it, it lines up with this drop right here in December 2022. Then if you move it up, it's not random at all either, because look at, if I move it up to the prior peak back over here, you can see that it coincides with this peak right back over here. So we have a parallel channel in play, and what do you know? Where is that target that I was talking about, the $2,000 target? Not random at all. That is right at the top of the channel as well. So we have a mesh move target at the top of the channel with an overextension. That's basically what happened right over here. Exactly what happened right over here. We have an overextension at the top of the channel, and look what happened. Price sold off. Again, is it guaranteed to do that? No, it's not, but that's a warning sign. So the expectation is a short term, at least some resistance soon, maybe some sideways trading. I don't expect day after day this to continue pushing up higher and higher. There's a good chance it's going to start trading sideways for about maybe several weeks, maybe in a month or two, and maybe even sell off back to the opposite side of the channel. We'll have to wait and see. It could definitely overshoot it. Again, channel is not like a permanent barrier. It's permeable, so the price can penetrate it. So we could see a push up through it and then a drop down, something like that. But either way, this is coming to a resistance zone very shortly. So that's how I'm looking at MicroStrategy in the short term and long term. And most likely, I'll give you guys an update next week, Saturday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.